they'll be calling you a radical. I want to say thank you to this artist. What a brilliant piece. What a great work. I'm going to talk G. I'm going to talk... my uncle just did a really fantastic interview with me. I'm going to be posting it. I want to talk about the crash of General Electric, of course. A year ago, I was in Italy, recovering from open heart surgery. So, that's just this year. That's a year-over-year chart. You're welcome to everybody. In a rising market, General Electric, the great epic collapse of the scumbags. And by the way, you people that shorted made money, I set my price tag at $11.33 when it was, you know, back there at 27, 26 a year ago. And so, for Cassandra and Hamlet had a baby, Kevin Blanche foretold, but you don't believe. So, to the more important news. So this artist has set this at the train station in Fukushima. Now, when I was in Vienna, there's some great activists that have snuck in there, whatever. They call it the ghost train, back and forth. They try to pretend it doesn't happen. Somebody posted a reel. I'm going to do a piece over there later today where Dumb and Dumber was filmed here in Ogden, Utah, at my buddy's bar at the Keg on West 24th Street. I mean, you know, that's my hand. You can see in the movie. And they'll talk about Dumb and Dumber. Fuck, I mean, it's like little kids you are with Fukushima. So the Guardian reports that the people don't like it, which is probably untrue. The people probably do like it. The Guardian just probably reported that the people don't like it. I think most people in Fukushima totally 100% probably love this piece of art. You know? So, as us artists, we've tried to warn you, but how can you warn a populace that's willing to go down with their dogma, willing to die with their dogma? I mean, we've tried. And so this is an important piece. It's incredible. I want to say thank you to him. It's brilliant. You know, so I'll put up the interview with my uncle. What a great piece. What a and I want to say this to the other artist activists that did this early. In the early days, there was an activist in Japan with a drone, took a bucket with radioactive symbols on it. There was no radioactive material in it. It was metaphorical. And he flew it onto the emperor's roof of his house. Of course, he got sent to prison probably for the rest of his life. I used to do a radio show inside Japan in the early days before I got cancer with a professor. He disappeared. Rumors are he's dead. Now, I don't know that because we can't get any information really out of Japan. It's state secret. I like how you guys say, oh, we miss Barack. A guy told me, what? That's one of the greatest betrayals, pieces of shit. What? The cover-up of Fukushima? What? TPP? I mean... And Trump's just as bad. Trump and the same freaking twins. So, you know, there's some things that Trump's done that I like. Don't get me wrong. I mean, killed that fucking TPP. I'm a pro-tariff guy, but, you know, the way he's using them as a weapon, I mean, they need to be used homogeneously. And I'm for the tariffs against all Chinese fucking imported goods. Economically, yeah, science fiction economics. I mean, have you simply seen the trading balance? So, but his racism, his philosophies, his attack on the environment, that trumps it all for me. You know, Obama fucking was an environmental terrorist. Obama, I read word for word what happened inside the Situation Room. Word for word. You guys can go into now. Us artists, there's a few of us avant-garde artists, we've risked our lives. I mean, think about fucking, oh my God. What we've done as artists. I want to really say thank you to this artist. I mean, it's so brilliant. It's such a great piece. By the way, my uncle's a gem. Wait till you see this interview. He talks Gulf of Tonkin. He talks the first mission into Vietnam. He talks Pentagon. He talks atomic veterans. He's a gem. He's 84. And so, you'll see it. It's, you know, it's historic work. My work's historic. This artist's work is historic. Thank you. It's a brilliant piece. Thank you. I loved it. And the Guardian to report that the citizens don't like it because it's probably total bullshit, my guess. Total bullshit. My guess is the citizens absolutely love it. You know, alternative media is not our friend. Alternative media has betrayed us. You know, these people that got the field, like the Alex Jones sorts, you know, who took the field. Now the rumor is he's going to get indicted. You know, was he played by Putin or was he just a useful idiot? Well, we'll ask Roger Stone and the madam, huh? You know, maybe I'll call Elliot Spitzer. You know, I know Elliot Spitzer from the old days when I was on Wall Street, when he used to go after him. Yeah, that was the madam that got him set up. But think about those guys. All the Fukushima work, all the 9/11 work, all the work they did, and as soon as Trump gets elected, it's just political theater. I mean, that's not... There's nothing counterculturist, there's nothing investigative journalist, there's nothing about when you go all in political theater, left or right. I mean, not me. Never free, never me. So, thank you to this fucking brilliant artist. And I know I put up a lot of material as of late, but I'll tell you what, it's got to get into the library. You know, that's all, that YouTube is the library. We're recording history at this point. Because the sheep in America, they don't give a fuck. They're going to go down with their dogma. To the youth, I apologize, I tried. You know, I was given 2 months to live 7 years ago. Right now, as I told you to short silver 7 years ago today. As I told you to sell your gold 7 years ago today. Buy Tesla 7 years ago today. Buy the Dow at 9,500 7 years ago today. For Hamlet and Cassandra, they had a baby named Kevin Blanche. And no one would believe it. Stand tuned, O cursed spite that I was ever born to set this right.